Rock the body, 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 body.
Michi-chan.
Okay, this is a Tucson co-ed scrimmage for February 17th, 2008. Michi-chan Roller Sports Productions. We're out for a good little friendly game here, folks. There goes Frenchie. And look at that, it's the Pink Panther. There's Dharma Matrix from Duke City, somewhere in that batch. There she is, skating with Pink Panther. Fortunately, I don't have names on everybody, so that's just going to add more to the challenge. But it's going to be some fun. Just going to be some fun stuff to watch as everybody warms up. Now that everybody's skating inside where they're supposed to be. And we finally get some additional lighting in here. Let there be light. Okay, so we've got ourselves a white squad, which includes Frenchie, Muffin. Oh, quite a few. And let's come over here. And we got D's Nuts, Mr. Nuts. Boy, Ivana will be on here. Okay, Dish is going to play on the white squad. This is gonna be interesting. Brett Diesel even has a job here. I don't know if he's penalty timing or jam timing, but he's got a position to do here.
Yeah, I've got a rudimentary announcement and DJ system over here, so I'll try and announce this as best I can. Okay, what's your name and where are you from? Violet, Texas Roller Derby Brats. What?
Debut.
Oh, he's not seen my nuts. Senior nuts and Violet. All right, you guys ready?
D's nuts! Senor nuts!
Okay, that's nice and sound there. Let's go do something.
Okay, let's see if I can make some music here.
Don't just sit there in the jammer line, I want more derby!
All right.
He looks like a lady. That's awesome.
That's a good one. I think that's what I'm going to use for the report. Oh God. That's going to be the theme song that we're going to use for this package. Dude looks like a lady. All right.
Go nuts.
Okay, there's our red jammer, or black jammer, whatever you want to call them. No, no one's got lead jam. Oh, pink! Come on, Connor! All right, bout breaks. Not the lead jammer.
He's trying to start through the pack.
And that's the first jam. All right.
This is Trish the Dish, right?
Trish the Dish against Pink Panther. Oh my God.
This is an exciting game. I think this is going to be fun.
All right, let's see how this one comes out.
Derby guy.
Go, Trish!
Come on, Connor. All right, come on. All right, Trish is our lead jammer. Lead jammer, white.
Watch what he's fast. And he's got lead jammer status.
She's got points. Trish has got 4. And she calls the jam.
Wow.
Duke City.
Right.
All right, Muffin. All right, Muffin. All right, come on, Muffin.
So, Muffin, take a shirt from exposed to you now, and you're going to hand down in turn 2, hand down in turn 2.
Wouldn't that be a man overboard? All right, here we go. And there goes Muffin through for some points. Muffin picks up some points there. Meanwhile, Ivana trying to make her way through. Oh, nice hit! But here comes Muffin again for another 4. Come on, Muffin. Here comes Muffin. Here comes Muffin, and she's through! Oh my God, she's through! All right, come on, Muffin. All right, here comes Muffin. What's she got? I think she got a 10-point jam already. Holy mackerel, Muffin, go! What are we up to now? We're up to a 10-point or 10 or 15-point jam here. All right, it's Muffin against Ivana. All right. And that's the jam. Oh my God, what a jam that was. Holy crap, what do we got? 12? There still needs to be some points put up there. 3 to 12, it looks like. White team. And here come your jammers. And it's 2 skaters I don't know. And we have a lead jammer, and it's white. And here she comes. And here she comes, making her way by Trisha Dish. And she's through for some points. Both jammers make it through, and both jammers score. A little bit of a whoops, excuse me, between the 2 jammers there as they come around to turn 4 and make their way as they approach the pack again. And nice little, okay. Another man overboard. Over in turn 2. But here they come. All right, kids. And the black jammer goes to the box. I think. Oh.
That one in the green hat right
Holy cheese whiz. This is fun. Look at that score. 24-7, baby. 24-7 white team. And there goes your pack. And here comes your solo jammer. Here she comes on the inside, getting ready to get herself through a 3-high pack here. Lots of resistance by that black pack. Black team doing the best they can. Oh, nice hit by Ivana! But she breaks through. And in the box she goes, and we have a reset. We have a reset. Reset. Here goes your pack. And here come your jammers. And that looks like fisticuffs for the white, and isn't that? I think that's Fred nuts for the black team. And there goes fisticuffs, and she's through, and she's your lead jammer. Fisticuffs trying to making her way around the pack. Meanwhile, Mr. Nuts trying to get through there. Gonna get some resistance from Frenchie, and the pivot for the white team there, but oh, that's Muffin. Muffin's the pivot for the white team. All right. Fisticuffs getting a nice whip there off of Dharma Matrix, that's right. Had trouble with that name yesterday too. All right, here we go. We're having fun here. This is a fun scrimmage, people. This is fun stuff. We have a call. It's called. And that's a jam. What the ref don't see. 34-7. White team just annihilating this black team here. They're definitely going to need to work on some strategy for the next period. We have about 2 minutes remaining, so just enough time for another jam. And here come your jammers. And there go your jammers. Okay. We've got all guys in for the jammers this time around. And the girls are showing them how it's done. Oh my God. Here we go. Whoa. And you know, you got to give these guys credit because they're still learning the game, and you know, and these girls have been out here and they are very experienced at this thing. And let's see what we've got here. All right. Still, nobody has broken this. Nobody has broken. He's got a beautiful opportunity to break now. Is he going to get it? Is he going to get it? No, he's not. He gets headed off. Now he's got to deal with Dish. He's got to deal with... I just want to see somebody finally break, and we have. And white team breaks, but no lead jam. White team breaks, no lead jam. This is running out, 37 seconds remaining. Still no lead jammer. The black jammer has yet to break. White jammer has broken and actually has an opportunity to pick up a few more points. Like it will really matter right now because it's 34-7. But this is good. This is just a lot of fun, people. Oh, this is, and he goes down. But of course you can't call this thing off, but just let the black jammer break at least. And that's the jam, and that's the period. All right, 34-7 at the end of the first period. All right. Oh. Okay, we're going without a break here, it looks like. Okay, we're going into the second period already. They're playing 15-minute periods with really no break between the periods, so this is going to be very interesting to see how this all transpires. Meanwhile, they're trying to figure out who is going to jam for black. All right, we're getting ready to go here. We have a Duke City skater, and I don't know if that's Muffin who's in there jamming for the white team. Meanwhile, the track is getting a little maintenance and repair. And here comes your solo jammer. Okay, that's Dharma Matrix jamming. Dharma Matrix jamming for the white. And she makes it through, and she is the lead jammer. Lead jammer white, Dharma Matrix. Had a chance to watch her yesterday at with Duke City Bruiser bout. All right. Here she comes around. Dharma Matrix having a little bit of resistance there by the black skaters. And she's through. And I think they're going to give her what? They're going to give her 5 for that one? Couldn't tell if the ref was signaling and there's Dharma Matrix. Dharma Matrix still trying to make it through now. Okay, the black jammer is back in the running. Let's see if he breaks through. He's got to deal with fisticuffs. He's doing when he... Oh! He's got fisticuffs as his last line of defense, and fisticuffs does a great job in holding the black jammer. Now he's getting double teamed by fisticuffs and Frenchie, and then that's the jam. Good stuff. Good stuff. On that one. Here it comes. 45 to 11. 45 to 11 in favor of the white team. White team just having a lot of... Oh! Talk about being unprepared, and especially Ivana Spankin. Oh my God! Okay, we've got Pink Panther jamming for the black and Muffin jamming for the white. And here comes Muffin getting by Frenchie, and she's through! And she's got the lead jam. Lead jam for the white team. Oh my God. Ivana Spankin highlight reel right there, people. Okay, Muffin trying to make her way through. But here comes the Pink Panther. A 20-foot roll is able to get him to break, and he is through. Pink Panther is through, but Muffin is your lead jammer for the white. Pink Panther trying to make his way through to the pack. Muffin about 10 feet behind, and everybody goes down in turn 1. But here comes Muffin. Muffin getting a big block by one of the black skaters. Muffin gets through. Muffin's got a whole entire pack of skaters that she still has to deal with. Meanwhile, Pink Panther's a little bit further up in the pack right now. Well, he was. And there she goes, and she's through. Muffin is through. And we're waiting to see Pink Panther's. Pink Panther is getting some resistance from Dish. But he's trying. Now he's got to deal with, okay, French. Okay, Ivana helped clear the way to get Pink Panther kind of through, but then other things happen. Oh, that was sneaky. And that's the jam. It's 50, that's 5-0 to 15-1-5 for the black team. So white team is ahead here. We have 12 minutes remaining in the second period. And there goes your pack. And here come your jammers. And that's Frenchie jamming for the white. Pile up in turn 3. But here comes Frenchie trying to make her way through. Here comes Frenchie just trying to make her way through. Getting a lot of resistance there from the Duke City skater that's on the black team there. And somebody's getting called to the box. And that is the black jammer who's being called to the box. So the white team is out as a solo jammer right now. And that's Frenchie. And Frenchie takes a trip off her own blocker in the backstretch. Frenchie has a little bit of catching up here to do. But she's the only one out there right now, so she'll have a good chance of doing that. Here comes Frenchie on the outside. Frenchie getting some resistance there. Frenchie's still trying. Actually, those are Texas skaters, actually. I'm sorry. I thought I misidentified those as Duke City skaters, but the ones in the white helmets with the red numbers, those are Texas skaters. Frenchie's still trying to make her way through, trying to take advantage of the black jammer being in the box. And this is some good derby. This is really some good derby. You get a mix of the girls and the guys in there, and you've got, oh, a nice pile up there on the other side of the... And that's the jam. That's the jam. Doc, stop this bleeding. Look at this. 60-15. 60-15 in favor of the white team. Doc, stop the bleeding. Here comes the pack. And here come your jammers. White jammer getting into a little bit of a ruckus there. But oh, nice job by the black pivot holding back the white jammer. Meanwhile, the black jammer is still caught in traffic. Both jammers still trying to make it through the pack. A little slip on the inside there by the white jammer. Meanwhile, here comes the black jammer, and the black jammer is your lead jammer. There is your lead jammer right there. Let's keep a watch on the pack here and see what's happening here. We're still waiting to see what's going to happen to White Jammer. Okay, White Jammer does break. White Jammer breaks, but we do have a lead jammer. And there she is, trying to make her way through on the inside, getting a little slip. She calls the jam. She calls the jam. Brett Diesel, he's the Tucson resident and Texas fan, as we saw last night. And he's timing the jams. Here comes the pack. And there go your jammers. White jammer, one of the Derby Brats, getting a little slip coming out. Getting a little slip coming out, but we have a lead jammer, and it's the black jammer. Everybody trying to fight for a little bit of positioning there, but white jammer on the outside, black jammer on the inside. Both of them having just as much struggle, but we've got black jammer has broken through. Finally has picked up some well-needed points for the black team. Black team scores. White team is through. Here comes She calls the jam. Nice job by the black team on that jam. Black team has a lot of catching up to do here. It is 60-20 in favor of the. No, it's 60-23 in favor of the in favor of the white team. This is just fun stuff. Here comes your pack. And here comes your solo jammer, Pink Panther. On one very torn up track here. Here comes Pink Panther getting a whip around on the outside, ready to take on fisticuffs. And here comes Pink Panther, and he's through with the lead jam. There's your lead jammer, and it's for the black team. It is Pink Panther. Pink Panther coming into the pack now, getting ready to make his move through. And here he comes on the outside. Gets through one so far. Pink Panther. Pink Panther trying to come through. Now it's got to deal with Carson B. Demented. Gets through her. Now has to deal with Dish. Oh, nice job, Pink Panther. Now has to deal with fisticuffs. Meanwhile, Muffin sneaks through. Muffin out of the box and sneaks through. Another try by Dish. Oh. And Pink Panther calls the jam. And that's Pink Panther. All right, here comes your pack. Again, a very confused pack there. Dish is just having fun with this thing, let me tell you. And there go your jammers. Dish is just having a lot of fun with today. And there's your black jammer having to deal with fisticuffs. I think by the time this scrimmage is over, we won't have a rope. We won't have a track left here. Here comes fisticuffs, and she breaks, but she does not get the lead jammer status. White team breaks, no lead jam yet. The black team still has a chance to break through and get the lead jam. Just has to pass all blockers legally and in bounds. And she can get the lead jam status. But white is in scoring position. But white way on the inside there. Has to go to the back of the pack if she wants to score any points. Here comes your white jammer. Having to deal with the number 8-9 from Texas. Actually, I think that's really the number 1889 from Texas, if I remember the uniforms correctly yesterday. And she's through and she scores. And we have a penalty, or is that, what's happened? Jam is still going. Everybody just decided to slow down. And here comes that white jammer again. Getting ready to make her way through now. That's the jam. Okay, final jam of the period. It is now 60-26. Black team is starting to catch up slowly. I don't know if they're going for a third period or not, but they're definitely trying to catch up to this thing here. And here comes your pack. And here come your jammers. Jamming for the white, that is Dharma Matrix. But the black jakes it through, and black has the lead jam. Lead jam, black team. Meanwhile, Dharma Matrix is trying to make it through. She's got to deal with Ivana. Ivana gave her a little good diversion there. She gets through Ivana. She's got to deal with the pivot of the black team. And here she comes. And that's Pink Panther giving her some resistance, and she's through, but she does not get the lead jam. I believe we still have a lead jammer. Lead jammer is black. Black team lead jam. And here she comes as she tries to get through. Oh, that is Rice Rocket. Okay, that's good. That's right. I knew she looked familiar. That was Rice Rocket from Texas from last night. So that's Rice Rocket now jamming for the black, and that's the period. (64-26). 15s. They've done 2 15s so far.
So fun.
Oh. Now Trish, you're having fun out there today.
Oh, yeah.
You are just having fun out there. It's amazing.
Good stuff.
It is really good stuff.
But you're on our team now?
So what do you guys think?
Fun.
How are the guys?
Dirty.
I don't know. I kind of find them stumbly. I mean, that's definitely from my vantage point over in turn one, it's definitely been a little bit of definitely an interesting comedy show from the part of the guys. I think.
You guys all stay from Brats?
I really.
Maybe, yeah.
There's tickets.
To sell?
No, give them up. So you guys get in.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you feel like paying, there's a donation bucket. You guys throw some cash in there if you feel like it. Otherwise, you guys have travel and shit.
Tell me about that tat.
Which one?
The one with the numbers.
It's the first 314 digits.
Oh, it's pi.
3.1, so I went 314.
It's a pie tat.
But you didn't even notice my Derby tattoo.
Aw.
It's a late night summer Christmas story. Why don't a couple of our boys go over?
So what do you think about the guys?
They're fun. Like, they'll be really good, but they don't know the game yet. So we still know them better. Girls still better.
Yeah. What do you think about the guys?
I think they're awesome. Really
Yeah.
fast and aggressive. They're just like any new skaters except a little more athletic out of the bar. Now they're fat right off the bat.
How are they blocking out there? Are they
Isn't great, but if they land a hit on you, it's usually a lot.
Are they blocking like guys or are they blocking like girls?
I don't even know what that means anymore.
Well, let's just say this. Are you seeing more shoulders or more hips coming from them?
Both, they just skate like newer skaters,
No, that's good.
Yeah.
It gives a whole new meaning to fresh meat, let me tell you.
It's great with anyone new to Derby because they're so enthusiastic. Man, woman, bear, whatever. As long as the enthusiasm's there, it's great. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah. Period now, third 15-minute period. It's 64-28 in favor of the white team. There has been some squad changes here. Rice Rocket has moved to the black team, as I think I saw. And I've also seen Muffin move to the black team. And so maybe this will help the scores a little bit here. No, that's right. Rice Rocket moved to the white team because there she is. There she is. It's Rice Rocket and Muffin. Rice Rocket and Muffin, and here comes Muffin. Muffin is through, and she's got your lead jam. Your lead jam is black. It's Muffin. She calls it right away. While Rice Rocket there gives her a nice little. Why was that jam called so quick? And here come your jammers. Once again, it is Muffin and Rice Rocket. And here comes Muffin on the outside. Muffin trying to make her way through. Gets a little resistance from Dish. Muffin trying to make her way through. Nice hit by Dish on Muffin. Oh my God. And Rice Rocket's through with the lead jam. No, Rice Rocket is out. We have a solo jammer, and it is Muffin. This is the opportunity the black team is looking for. Muffin is through, and she's your lead jammer. Lead jam, black team. Here comes Muffin. Muffin approaching the track on the inside, on the outside. Here she comes, getting a nice whip by one of the Texas. No, that was Babe Ruthless. I didn't realize Babe Ruthless was down here. And here comes Muffin. And Muffin is through. And Muffin picks up 5, 4. Wait a minute, how many fingers? No, she's got 3 up. Hello. It's hard to see the fingers from here. But here comes Muffin. Here comes Muffin on the outside. Muffin breaks, and Muffin is through again, and she calls a jam. And that's Muffin. This is mixed derby in more ways than one. 36-64, here comes the pack. And here comes your solo jammer. Well, here comes Rice Rocket out of the box, but it's Ivana jamming for the black and Rice Rocket jamming for the white. Here comes Ivana trying to make her way through, and she's going to steam her way through, and she finds the hole, and Ivana's through, and we got a lead jammer, and the lead jammer is black. We got a black lead jammer, it's Ivana Spankin. Meanwhile, Rice Rocket is riding her tail. Uh-oh. Rice Rocket being really sneaky there and just really trying to intimidate Ivana Spankin. Here comes Ivana through the pack. She just busts right through. Has to deal with French Lick. And she gets almost through French Lick. Still having to deal with French Lick. Another blocker helps her there, but now she's through. She gets by Carson Demented. And that's a jam.
If anybody wants to come up here and help ID all these people for me.
Oh, big. Trish is jamming. It's always a hoot when we see Trish jam. Here comes Trish Edition. She's through, and she's got a lead. She's gonna give her a lead jam. She's got the lead jam. Black jammer's also through, but there's your lead jammer. It is Trish the Dish. Both jammers trying to make their way through the pack. Nice hit by one of the guys on Dish. Meanwhile, he stumbles. We got a little bit of stumbling there. Dish getting a lot of resistance from the black pivot. That's Snake Eyes. And here she comes. She's going to try to come through on the outside, but she falls. Dish goes down in turn 4. Here comes the black jammer. The black jammer has a tat on her leg that is the actual number of pi. I love that. And that's a jam. Black team is starting to put some points on the board here. It is now 72-42 and still in favor of the white team. But that black team is starting to bring on some points here. And here comes your pack. And here come your jammers, and that is Pink Panther for the black team against Dharma Matrix for the white team. And that's Pink Panther trying to make his way through. Pink Panther gets slipped out in turn 2. Dharma Matrix trying to make her way through. Getting a lot of resistance right now. But here comes Pink Panther. Another slip. Did I mention that the track is very slippery? Dharma Matrix trying to make her way through, getting a lot of resistance by the Snake Eye. Oh, nice little hit by D's Nuts there. Dharma Matrix, but Pink Panther just keeps slipping. But, oh, let's hear it for these. Dharma Matrix doing whatever she can to try to make it through. Here she comes. Here comes Dharma Matrix. And she is through. Dharma Matrix is through, and she is your lead jammer. And that's Dharma Matrix of Duke City. Meanwhile, here's the rest of the pack. Nice little hit by Fisticuffs there on the Pink Panther. Dharma Matrix trying to come through for some scoring on the outside. Here comes Dharma Matrix. Dharma Matrix really trying to work this pack. And there she goes, and she's gonna make it through. Dharma Matrix is through, and she calls the jam. Nice jam there for Dharma Matrix. And Trish the dish. We have a 76-42 with 6 minutes remaining. And here comes your pack. And here come your jammers. And that's Trish the dish. And that's Peaches, right? Yeah, that's Peaches with the snake eyes. All right, here comes Peaches trying to make her way through. She's got to get by French Lick. French Lick and Rice Rocket there, ready and waiting for her. Meanwhile, here Trish the dish is getting caught up by, Ivana. And let's see what's happening here. Here comes Peaches on the outside. Peaches makes it through French Lick, and she's getting a little resistance from Rice Rocket, but she's through, and we got a lead jammer. And your lead jammer is Peaches for the black team. And Dish goes down in turn 2. And here comes Dish back into the action again. But there's Peaches there as your lead jammer. And we have people going down all over the place here, and that's a jam. Like Muffin jamming for the black team. And we got one of the guys jamming for having a hard time putting on his panty. And there he goes, and here come your jammers. And here comes Muffin with a little bit of an advantage there because of the white jammer's panty problem. But here comes Muffin, and she screams through. She's your lead jammer. That's Muffin. There's Muffin. And here comes. And the white jammer's still having a little bit of an issue trying to get through, but Muffin is just screaming her way through. Muffin comes through for some points. She gets a grand slam. Muffin's got the grand slam. Meanwhile, the white jammer is still trying to break. Oh God, people, this is so much fun. We're just having so much fun out here today at Bladeworld. And she calls the jam. We got about 2.5 remaining right now. It's 76-47 to the favor of the white team. And here comes your pack. And here comes your solo jammer. And that was Frenchie trying to, Frenchie getting into the pack a little too late, and then she's off to the box. So let's see what we've got here. We've got one of the guys out there jamming for the white. And he slipped at the jammer line. He's the only jammer out there, so we got to keep our eye on the pack. Here he comes. He's going to try to make his way through here. Here he comes through on the outside, way wide on the outside. Getting a little resistance there from Pink Panther. Now Fisticuffs is going to try to whip him through. Fisticuffs does get him whipped at least past there, but still another hit. Oh, another little takedown there by Pink Panther. Pink Panther's just not going to let him through today. All right, here he comes around again. All right, here he comes around again. And here comes Muffin back in for the black team. Muffin is coming in there for the black team. We have 1 minute remaining in this period. Muffin trying to make her way through. A lot of resistance by fisticuffs. But she is through, but she's through without the lead jam. Muffin is through, but she's not your lead jammer. Meanwhile, our white jammer is still trying to break. He might actually make it through this time. He's got to deal with Peaches, but I don't think Peaches is going to let him through. And still hasn't let him through yet. Meanwhile, here is Muffin racking up the points. Here comes Muffin. And that's the jam. And I don't think there's enough time to set up another one here. All right, this is 15, 14, 10, 9, 8. I don't think there's enough time to start another one here. And 3, 2, 1, and that's it. It's final jam. There goes your pack. And here come your jammers. And that's Dharma Matrix. That's Dharma Matrix for the white. And here she comes on through on the outside. It's Dharma Matrix. Gotta love her. Meanwhile, let's see what's happening here. It's hard to call when you don't have the names, but there's Dharma Matrix right at me. Nice hit by one of the guys on the black team. But Dharma Matrix making her way around, and we have a penalty. We have a penalty on the black jammer. Dharma Matrix is your lead jammer. Here comes Dharma Matrix. Here comes Dharma Matrix. And there goes Fisticuffs down. Fisticuffs taking a little bit of time to get up, but looks like she's good. She looks like she's good. She'll be getting a little EMT look out here, but she's doing good. But here comes Dharma Matrix. Dharma Matrix on her way around. Here comes Dharma Matrix. Ooh. And Dharma Matrix gets a great hit there by the black pivot. And Dharma Matrix puts some points on the board. And that's a jam. We're rejoining now with about 6 minutes remaining. It's 84 to 65 in favor of the white team still. And we got Pink Panther against French Lick. And here comes the jammers, and there's Pink Panther making his way first to the pack, but here comes French Lick up right behind him. They give each other a little bit of a hit. Nice collision in turn 4. Clears the way for Pink Panther and French Lick, and Pink Panther is through, and he's got a lead jammer. We have a lead jammer. It's for the black team, and it is Pink Panther. Pink Panther making his way through. French Lick right behind him, also broken, but no lead jammer. Pink Panther. Pink Panther trying for the outside. Gets a little hit by Rice Rocket. Now it's trying to get through for Fisticuffs. And still getting some resistance from Fisticuffs. But here he comes on. And he sneaks through. All right. And that's the jam. Pink Panther sneaks through the pack right there, gets what he wants, and calls. really good jams could put the black team ahead. We've got about 4 minutes remaining, and it is, well, maybe it's 92-75. 92-75 in favor of the white team. And here comes your pack. A very confused pack. Oh my God, and here come your jammers. Oh, that one's up there with the Ivana spanking one. All right. When you blow the whistle, you gotta move front, and here's your lead jammer. And it's Dharmer Matrix. Dharmer Matrix, Duke City for the white team. Is your lead jammer, and there's Ivana. Ivana's broken, and she's right behind her. Here comes Dharmer Matrix. Here comes Dharmer Matrix on the outside. Gets by Muffin. Getting a little resistance there by Rice Rocket. But there she goes. So more resistance by Muffin. Dharmer Matrix is just being worked on by Muffin. But there is Ivana. Ivana makes it through, scores some points. She got 4 on that lap. Dharmer Matrix finally gets by Rice Rocket. And let's see what's happening here. Dharmer Matrix calls, that's the jam. These two teams are playing. I think we do need to have a battle of the sexes match here. All right, here we go. We've got Pink Panther jamming for the black. And here come your jammers. And that's Pink Panther. Dish getting knocked down in the second turn there. All right, here we go. Both jammers are on the inside. Pink Panther trying to make his way through. He's got to get by French Lick. He is by French Lick, but he is getting some. He's still getting resistance, and he finds his way through. Oh my God! Great job, Pink Panther. Takes that front line like it's Swiss cheese and picks up the lead jammer. Your lead jammer is the black team, and it is Pink Panther. Meanwhile, the white team's still waiting to break. She's getting a lot of resistance out there. Pink Panther trying to make his way through. And here he comes. He's going to try to come through on the outside. And he sneaks through, but he's got to get by Dish. It's Pink Panther against Dish. And Pink Panther calls the jam. 40 seconds. 35. It's 96-83. And they're trying to decide whether they want to go with another jam. All right, here we go. Final jam. And we got 20 seconds remaining. And here comes your pack. And here comes your jammers, and it is Rice Rocket. Rice Rocket versus Liberty, what's that? Liberty, yeah, Peaches. Rice Rocket and Peaches. And here comes Rice Rocket and Peaches are battling it. They're battling for it. Rice Rocket goes down, but there's Peaches, and Peaches is your lead jammer. Peaches is your lead jammer. Here's Peaches, and she is your lead jammer. Meanwhile, Rice Rocket trying to make her way through. Rice Rocket trying harder, and that's the jam. And that's it.
Roman Johnson, I think, for organizing this. Let's hear it for Roman Johnson. What's that? Roman says he's accepting donations. Oh, you guys gotta do the handshake here. That was super cool, super cool. Thanks for the treat, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very nice. And I think we can see that We get a few more men interested in this sport, and I think the energy will be out there.
All right, way to go.
Kind of, but different. That was fun, guys. Thanks for the treat.
All right, Dharma Matrix, yes. Oh my God, I tell you, whatever's in the water supply down here in Tucson's also affecting the guys. Let me tell you.
Phoenix boys were in there too.
Yeah.
Tucson United.
Oh yeah.
Well, we can introduce the world to the Cactus Pricks. Cactus Pricks! Pricks! Woo! In the Arizona Cactus Pricks! In the Arizona Cactus Pricks!
Oh my God, that was so much fun.
It's fun.
I don't want to get near my head, it's gross.
Are you kidding?
Oh.
Hey guys, that was a super treat. Thanks for all that. If you need help with the drive, we're gonna.
Let me know. We'll be up there. Okay.
This guy was awesome. He got so brave. He was just like, yeah, I'm going for it.
I loved it. Oh my God, this is a blast.
We're doing this again.
Yeah, we are. Watch for us.
I am dizzy. The infield is not the best place to watch the bout. But I had a blast, an absolute blast. I don't care. Some might have called this a meaningless scrimmage. As far as I'm concerned, this is the best bout in the history of the Derby, all right? Because I got to do jam time.
Wow! Oh, come on! Oh. There you go. Tucson Man Derby. Some may not take this seriously. I do.